Hello, this is a video where we're gonna do higher time frame to lower time frame analysis and a weekly analysis. We start by monthly. We see on gold. See that monthly is 1 day left to close, so we expect more or less to close like this. This monthly has a range of 400 pips up and down all month, so it was basically in higher time frame. It was a range. We see on the monthly that we're trying to form a support over here. We have next support here in 1000 pips more down, and our resistance can be this level here or this level here to be retested. Well, we see that gold is in a downtrend since the March. Basically, this push was because of the war of Russia and Ukraine, which now has ended the fear, and now we're basically in this range here. We cannot predict anything this range here. If we break and close above this range in weekly, we can retest this highs here at 1800. If not, if we break below, we can retest these major support areas at 1456. But as of now, previous week has closed bullish with a very small wick at the top, strong bullish. This week has started to create a lower wick. We can see that if it comes and breaks this own high, there's a high probability that we come, and if it breaks this level here, there's a probability that price will come till here, eventually till here to create also the wick and then close here. So we need to be aware and put an alarm in this level that if we break this, if we flip this weekly candle, higher probability is to go up. On a daily we have this very strong daily candle which was on a Friday and surprised me quite a lot. We have this resistance here which now also closed body with body closed above. However, very small wick at the top, and we need to see a clear break above this level for us to take buys. On a 4 hour, we are in a range. We are in a range basically which is very hard to trade, and it's like 70-80 pips range, which is not that small, but it's very risky to trade it, so I would not prefer to trade this range. However, we just let, if we break below here, above here, we have our alarm stops and to take the next trade. The resistance, the target, if we break, we have it from here till here, which is 180 pips, and it's a very big clean range, or eventually till here, eventually 120 pips. To the downside, we have a very clean range till here, 250 pips, eventually 400, 420 pips. However, I don't expect this to happen that easy. We need to be very aware of fake outs, because as you can see here, face out, close inside the range here, face out to the downside, close inside the range. We need to be very cautious about these fake outs. We need clean confirmation. So for tomorrow, I expect price either to break above, and if above, that means that the weekly candle will flip also. which will make the buys much more cautious. If not, we can see that on a daily, if we come and if we break this wick on the daily, it's high probability that we can continue down to make to come to retest these areas again after this very fast break on a Friday. Now we move on and go on GBPJPY. GBPJPY. GBPJPY on monthly is previous month is very strong. This month closed like this. Coming back retest next month can, if we break this high here on the next month, which is like 200 pips away, we can clearly look only for buys till this level here, eventually this level here, which is a very big range of 1,000 pips. On weekly has started to previous week being bearish. This week maybe we can this week we need to be very careful. For sells, we need sells below here when we start flipping, which means that this is a wick, but price did not close with body below these wicks here, below this resistance here or this. So I'm not seeing a very bearish momentum in GJ. We can see also very strong support holding here. Need to be very careful. Daily on Monday, the week has started strong. We can expect a wick tomorrow and retest these highs. For sells is very hard because daily low, previous daily low is here. We go on a 4-hour time frame. On the 4-hour time frame, we can see that this is a major zone. Here is support, here is resistance, resistance here, resistance here. So we can take this in our advantage and take it as a possible resistance. If we come below here, because now it's midnight, Tokyo will be in, where is Tokyo? Tokyo in 10 minutes gonna be Tokyo open. So we need to see how that works. If Tokyo acts gives us a direction in London, we can either check for buys here, which is very cautious because we have here rejection, here rejection. It's very risky for buys, very bad territory for buys compared to for sells. Like we have clear territory from here till here, or from here till here. We have here is like from here till here, or till here only. Like it's not very clean traffic to the upside to take buys. We can go slowly in 1 hour. You can see that already we're starting to create a resistance, so there's a high probability that we can come back, create support, retest the high, or come back, create support, break support, and then come back to the support. However, in this session I'm not gonna trade GJ. I don't see any clear confirmation and clear volume. So yeah. If I had to take a trade, however, in this session I would put a sell stop here, small stop loss here, risky stop loss in 30 minutes, or here in like 1 hour, 2 hour of 25 pips, and take profit one here or here, 43 pips, and overall profit 70 pips. We can just leave it here just for testing purposes, and then we see tomorrow when we wake up what happens. So it's very GJ is not very clean. However, to round it up, we expect here to be sort of defining area. If here we have clear resistance, we retest this, and then we check if we form support here, we come way back, we retest the high, which is one of our trading plans, as we can see on this picture here. One second. Here is whenever price comes back up, create a new high, which is here, come back down, forms the support, retest the highs, always as the entry is taken after the price breaks the high of the support candle. So this is one possibility. Another possibility, the price come here, breaks the support, and then we come back, we retest the support again here. So we need, however, if we break above here, we very cautious buys, because we have this. It's like very messy here. I would not trade actually this price action. I would not risk my money in this price action. And for gold, to round it up, we are in a range. We break above. We have clean traffic till here, so we can take some buys in this. We break the support of this range, we have clean traffic till down, so you can take this based on your trading plan, how much you want to wait. But you need to be cautious also, because you need clear confirmation, not just you have one fake out here, you can easily get faked out in the range. But the thing is that the bigger the range, the bigger the move. The bigger the range, the bigger the move it's gonna be. So good volume, good moves are waiting for us. Let's see tomorrow what happens.